how are you? We're back. Well, I'm back. He's new. Newly back. What?
Oh, yeah. So, like, I'm new. Really?
No, newly back. He went to work and came home. So, you're here. I had did a video earlier today. So, I'm back again.
All right. Just a glutton for punishment, are you?
I guess so. I can't stay away. I can't. I got a lot accomplished today.
Very good.
A lot. We got all of Tristan's new clothes.
Right.
All on hangers. Out went the dresser.
You got rid of the dresser?
Oh, yes.
Where's that at now?
Out the back door.
No kidding.
I didn't want it.
Okay.
The kid...
Well, I see where I'm going when you're done with me.
Well, we got to put out the garbage, too.
Just drag your ass out back. You're done. Okie dokie. I'll stand by the garbage can. I'll wait for the garbage man.
The garbage man don't come until tomorrow morning.
I'm just saying.
You're going to be waiting a long time.
Well,
And again, we have a fly. If you see a fly walking across the screen, I don't know.
reminds you of Amityville.
Yeah, right? Oh my God.
You got
Right.
an upside down cross?
I could see him walking across, so my eyes are going to go across.
He's walking across my forehead. Hey, you got a fly on your forehead.
You got a fly on your head. No, I did get a lot accomplished today. It felt really good. Worked a lot in the front yard. The trees, all the fruit trees. I think I told you guys before, I keep all my fruit trees in big pots. And they need to be put in bigger pots because they're growing up. So that was accomplished. And then I put them to bed. I always put them in a corner of our house because there's an is it called alcove? An alcove?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, an alcove.
Yeah.
It's a bump out.
It's not a bump out.
Huh?
No. Alcove works fine.
Okay, it's an alcove.
Why'd you have to change it up?
I don't know.
Okay.
Because I felt like it.
I figured.
But yeah, I put all the trees back there so they're shielded from any kind of bad weather. And from what I understand, we're supposed to have one bad winter this year.
And I'll put a plow on the bus.
Oh, thank God. Because a plow usually is at the end of my hand, and it's called a shovel. And I'm getting too old for that.
Well, I'm not plowing the sidewalk.
I shovel my truck and everything. Like, no, I shovel all around my truck. And
Yeah, I know.
yeah, because I'm not getting stuck. Even though I have 4-wheel drive. And now the Explorer is sitting on the other side. And I have my big truck. So theoretically, I could probably go right over whatever comes our way. Just drop it in 4-wheel drive and go. But
What are you going to do?
the snow didn't come yet.
No, what are you going to do? Just what?
Drop it in 4-wheel drive. Oh, why?
The way you said it. I just drop it in 4-wheel drive and go.
And go. Even though I don't go anywhere. I'll just drive back and forth and make sure that the snow is all piled down. No, but we're supposed to have a bad winter. I'm not looking forward to it.
Me neither.
No. So,
I got a long drive every day.
yeah, he drives, and I wouldn't do it. Not me. You couldn't pay me to be out on that road all the time. I'd probably end up in a hoosegow the first hour that I'm out there. Yeah,
I like torture.
evidently you do, because not me. I can't.
Been doing it for a long time.
Too long. Time for you to retire.
I said that.
Yeah.
One time you say, maybe you should retire. Then when I say, I'm thinking about retiring, I'm like, well, you sure you want to do that?
I don't know if he'll survive being around the house all the time.
Talk about punishment.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you because I like my space. I like my downtime, alone time. Although I'm never alone. I'm always have another body near me, whether it's you or Tristan or the 3 dogs or all of yous at once. And then every now and then Joshua joins in. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'd know what to do with myself if I was by myself. I might start talking to myself. Oh wait, I do that now. So
She'll say something as I'm walking out the door. Now, here's one for you. My father always, if we went somewhere and I was driving, I'd drop him off at home, he'd close the freaking door and the windows up. And the windows up. And he would be talking to me while he's walking away. Number one, the window's up. Number two, his back is to me. And I'm like, what? Oh, nothing. And he just keep going. Well, I go to leave to go somewhere. I'm walking out of the doorway, and she starts talking.
But I'm not talking to him.
You couldn't let me finish it?
Okay, go ahead.
No, it's too late now.
No, go
anyway,
ahead.
You got it. No,
go ahead.
I'm done.
Seriously.
I'm done.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Stop being butthurt.
No, I'm not.
Oh. Ooh. You want to finish?
No.
Oh. Wait. Are we reversing roles here?
As in?
I don't know. I talk to myself. I'm getting at this one real fast.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
You're not.
Huh. Then finish.
No, I want to hear you go on.
I can.
I know.
I have a lot to say.
So anyway, I'm leaving. She starts talking. Now I can't hear her, especially if the fish tank.
I didn't say anything.
Especially if the fish tank isn't filled, because
Oh.
it does all that, shit, and you can't hear. So I walk back to the doorway, and I say, "What'd you say?" "Oh, I'm talking to myself." Now, sometimes she does, but I know damn well she's cussing me out some of these times.
No, I ain't neither. I am not. Because, like, as you're walking away, I'm like, okay, now he's out the door, so sure, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta do this. And I map it out in my head, but it's coming out my mouth. Kind of like the way, don't ever ask me how you look in a pair of pants. Because if it's in here, it's coming out here. I don't mean to be nasty, but
Please.
it is what it is. It's called no filter.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm never nasty. Well, sometimes my evil twin Terry comes out. That's only if I'm aggravated.
A lot of times.
Please.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Should we try to work her out here now?
Go ahead, I dare you. Oh, I'm up for this one.
I don't want to scare these people.
Well, let's
Her
see.
head turns and everything.
Yeah, okay. Can barely turn my neck right now, but okay. Forgot where I was at.
Your head was turning.
No, it wasn't neither.
Sure. Okay.
So, yeah, anyway, I remember where I was at. So what I do is I put the fruit trees where they're shielded.
Right.
So at least if we get a bitter cold, because of them being in the pots and not underground, the root system has a better chance of not being damaged.
And why is that? Because I would figure if they were underground that they would be better kept than if they were in a bucket where the roots could freeze.
What?
Let me restate that. I would think with the roots being in the bucket,
Right.
where they're more exposed than if they were underground, that they would freeze faster
Underground?
in that bucket.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I shield them. I shield them in the little alcove,
Mm-hmm.
so the bitterness will, you know, will not hit them as much. And you know that I constantly pile leaves and stuff
Yes.
around them. So it's kind of like them being underground without being underground.
Kind of like in a tunnel.
Yeah. I guess. Yeah. But it works. I mean, these are going to go on.
I don't know why you're growing the trees anyway.
To feed the squirrels.
Well, I was going to say, because squirrels are having a ball.
Yeah, they are. They ate every last one of my apples.
And if it ain't the squirrels, it's your grandson. Oh, damn. Excuse me.
He,
Oh, the blackberries and the strawberries.
We don't get no blackberries. No, that boy will search out a blackberry.
Man, I was eyeing up. We had strawberries. I was eyeing up. Oh, it was nice. It was
Oh,
getting really,
yeah.
really red.
Yeah.
And I seen it one morning going to work. I'm going, man, that would be really good tonight. Yeah, okay.
No. Well, because I have them, the dogs tore them up. I have to get new strawberry plants, which I really should plant them now and get not, what are they called? Plugs. Strawberry plugs, which is an actual root already established.
Yeah, I got you.
And I should replant them again because the dogs decided to go in the pots and pull all of my strawberries out.
Well, now they're not allowed out in the front no more.
No, they're not. Not with my gardens, no.
Man, she had, what was it, sugar baby watermelons?
Yeah, sugar babies.
Oh, they were so cute. But they look really, really good. Like the size maybe between a hardball and a softball. Really look good. Dogs enjoyed them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
They leave us with the healthy vegetables. We don't get to eat any of the good stuff.
Yeah.
We get the broccoli and the cauliflower and all that stuff.
We get the tomatoes. We live off tomato
Well,
sandwiches.
I get that, but I'm saying we don't get any of the sweet stuff.
We will when I get my greenhouse up.
That's driving me crazy. I got a fly on my nose.
He does. You should see what we see. But anyway, so yeah, and it's actually getting too late. You're supposed to plant the strawberries in the fall. And it's a weird thing that you have to plant them in the fall. You figure that they won't survive, but they do. And then next spring, hopefully you'll get a crop. But as they go along, you get bigger and bigger crops. And it depends on the strawberries and the location that you're at and da-da-da-da-da-da.
Right.
But I had them planted. Actually, I had one big, what was it? It was a water fountain. And the water fountain stopped working. So instead of me going through the whole rigmarole of getting a new motor and this and that, I just filled it in with dirt and I put a whole line of strawberries, which they were hanging down, which really, they were nice. Were. And then on the outside of my gate, I have 2 gigantic pots, and I filled those full of strawberries.
Which feeds the neighborhood.
So, when Tristan did go to school, before I yanked him out, which I highly recommend that if you can homeschool your children, do so. But every day when he was out on the way out to the bus, he would grab himself a strawberry or two, and yeah. So basically,
I mean, it was nice for him.
he ate the strawberries and the blackberries and the raspberries. He didn't like those too much. The raspberries.
And they didn't survive.
No, my raspberry plant didn't survive, and I love raspberries.
Wish the blueberries had made it.
Yeah, we're in blueberry area, and I guess I didn't like the soil that it was in. Maybe I didn't have enough acid in the soil. But my blueberry plants didn't make it. Or bush, I should say. Bushes. Excuse me.
Didn't we have 2 of them?
No, we had 3.
Oh.
We had 3. You have to have... You can't just have one blueberry bush.
Why, they get lonely?
What?
I don't get it.
No. You have to have, like, I'm not, what was it? I forgot the names that I got. But anyway, you get, like, 2 of one kind, and then another kind, and you have to have, like, 2 of the same. At least that's what I always was told, and it always worked. And then you can have a different one.
So do you put the different one in between the 2 the same?
No, you can put them anywhere you want.
Well, I'm just saying, if they need company, I don't know.
They're not human. Although I do talk to my plants.
Everybody talks to their
And my
plants.
trees.
They're alive.
They are. Yeah. When they start answering me, that's when I'm in trouble.
I'm still waiting for that head to turn around.
No. Yeah, that's scary. But yeah, so I was really busy today. Didn't get to the garden beds though. I have to get a soil tester because I don't know what happened to the soil. And we need some kind of amendment. Like I said, when I was sick over the springtime, or hurt, I should say, I wasn't sick.
That came later.
What?
With all of us.
Oh, yeah, wow. That was a bad, whatever went around our house. But, when I was hurt, I really couldn't tend to the soil, like I said in the prior video, the way I was supposed to. And, I think that's what happened. So, I have to test my soil and see exactly what it needs and do it as they're resting for the season. I mean, they're all done right now. Although, no, I'm lying. I have one bed that I have green beans in. And honest to God, I don't know how, and I'm leaving it too. I'm leaving it to see what happens.
Like we did with the bread?
Oh my God, I gotta tell you about the bread.
Finish your string beans.
I will.
Or green beans. Sorry.
Green beans. So, in between my green beans, I noticed little tomato plants. And I said, well, it was where I did have the tomatoes. So maybe a couple seeds fell off. I'm just hoping they're the ones that we like. The little cocktail ones.
I know what you're talking about.
And they're growing like they're growing. So I said to him the other day when we pulled up in the truck, I'm looking, I said, I'm leaving them.
Yeah.
He said, but cold weather's coming. I said, I don't care.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. What's going to happen? They're going to die? If I pull them out, they're going to die. We can have some tomatoes come Thanksgiving. You don't know.
Or wrap them puppies up in snowballs.
Frozen tomatoes.
Mm.
Mm.
That'll put a whooping on somebody.
We got about 50 pounds in the freezer.
No, this is...
Yeah, we're going to leave it. We're going to see what happens. We're playing the mad scientists here in our front yard. But that's the only bed that we have that's working right now.
None of the other stuff came up, huh?
No. And that's either one, the seeds were bad, or two, the beds went sour. And I'm leaning towards the beds went sour, not enough nutrients.
Right.
Because with the different variety of plants seeds that I planted, something should have came up.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, you had crap come up where you just threw the seeds.
That's the one year I got pissed off. I was so mad because the cats tore up all of my plants inside the house. And it was all my tomato plants, and it was all new ones that I was trying out. New, outside of the quote-unquote Jersey tomato. All kinds of different names. And I got mad, and I opened that front door, and I threw them. I said, I'm done with this. I threw them out in the... out in the garden bed, and when I tell you, we had the biggest harvest of tomatoes that year. We could not get them under control.
Well, we normally can't.
No, we can't, no matter what we do. No. Next year, they're going in pots.
Then we had the two rebel against us for moving them. They were growing really wild, and we moved them, and one died out, and then the second one died out.
Well, that was a melon. I had it in a big...
I thought that was tomatoes.
No. Now, recently? The one that's still in the short bed?
Yeah.
No, that was a melon.
I have misspoken. Go
ahead. So I had them in a gigantic pot because I wanted my melons to grow in pots because of the vines. I didn't want to take up the space. We don't have the space. And these melons grew like, whoa. And I said to him, we have no choice. We have to move these over a little bit. And the one bed was just totally, we're getting rid of the one bed. So we gingerly moved the pot into the bed that we're getting rid of. And it wasn't very far at all. And I guess it didn't like it because it just started withering and didn't make it.
Didn't waste no time about it either.
No. But I do have zucchini that was also started in pots because of the vines. And we moved that. And that has big old flowers on it.
Right.
I just hope we get enough warm weather that we can get some zucchini out of it.
Right.
That's why I can't wait until I get my greenhouse up. I'm going to be growing stuff that he's going to be like, isn't that supposed to be grown in the spring? I don't care. I'm going to do whatever I can. I'll probably live in it, honestly, in my greenhouse.
I'll be coming out and she'll be growing stems out of there, stems out of there.
You know, me stems out of my ears. But, yeah, so I got a lot done today. Which was nice. It felt good. And it felt good to get Tristan's clothes away because the boy has grown.
Yeah.
And I spent a lot of money on his clothes. A lot. And that's why everything went on hangers. I even ordered the hangers that has the clips so the pants could go on it and then the shirt to go over top to keep the outfits together. And tons and tons of undergarments. I got them.
Don't sound like say undergarments. Sounds like you're talking about a girl.
Well, like...
underwear, t-shirts.
Yeah, well, like underwear and Under Armour Um, yeah. So, I guess Armor, Under Armour.
I think it was baseball.
No, Under Armour, and underwear and socks. So he has a whole fresh new wardrobe.
Yeah.
Spoiled brat. No. He's not. He's a good kid. He really is.
Grandma
Yeah.
do spoil him though.
I do. But he's coming along. I mean, the mouth has calmed down a lot.
He's getting there. He's getting there finally. After 2 years, 3 years of torture.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, he. I should tell you, he's going to be a politician or a lawyer. Oh, and by the way, if you can't hear us too well, I'm not mic'd up, and neither is he, because my phone is dead. Well, it's not dead, but in order for us to use the mics, I have to put it in the charging port. And between doing the video this morning and talking on the telephone,
for hours.
Between my two girlfriends, it killed my phone.
And that's not 4 hours. It's 4 hours.
Yeah, you know, with my one girlfriend, Liz, it's funny. We go through the whole day. Literally, if I call her at... And this is the one that also homeschools her kids. So if I call her, let's just say 9 o'clock, and then he comes home and then he'll leave, and I'm still talking. When he comes home again, I'm still talking. So literally, I think we've talked one day about 8 hours. Like, we spent the whole day together. And we even had the kids go to school together while we were talking. So it was like we did it remotely. we hung out remotely, which doesn't say much for me. She even got on my butt tonight because I told her it's gotten to the point, and I said this earlier in my other video this morning, it's gotten to the point that I just don't want to go out anymore. I actually went on to, I needed some garbage bags and so on and so forth. So I said, you know what? And I was cooking, though. I have to say, I was cooking. My son wanted loaded potato soup, which I made it for him, and it really came out good.
Very good.
Very, very good. So I went on to the delivery for Walmart, and you get it, like, I don't know what it's called. You have to look it up, but you could, if you set up a time that it's for free, or if you want something within an hour, it's like $10.
I think I can wait.
And then if you want it in a couple hours, it's $5. I forgot what Walmart Plus, I think it's called.
Spark.
No, Walmart Plus, it's called on the website. Because you have to pay for that.
I apologize. Okay.
But then if you go further down, there is other time spots that you can get for free. Of course, you have to leave the driver a tip, but you spend the money in gas.
Right, and your time.
And my time and my aggravation, and I really shouldn't do that, but it's just so much easier. So I placed an order. I'm actually waiting for it to come now because our time was, I put it for later this evening. But I ended up getting like a lot of stuff that I needed, and I don't even know why I started this. Sorry about this. Why did I start this?
Talking about what you're talking about now, or just the video?
Now. Oh, senior moment.
We're old.
You gotta enjoy it. But
Accept and move on.
yeah, so I'm waiting for my order to come, and yeah. But we still have a lot to do before cold weather sets in. Which I was, like I said, I was talking to my girlfriend Liz, and I was telling her that the chickens are still not laying. I said, "Do you think that I could steal some of your eggs so I can incubate them?" She goes, "Ma, my chickens aren't laying either." And I'm like, "Oh crap! I forgot that her chickens aren't laying." But yet her next door neighbor, who has chickens, she's getting a dozen a day.
And she doesn't care either way.
And she don't care. She goes, "So I'll just go over to her and get I'm sorry, something came up on my screen and totally threw me off. I'll go get some eggs from her when you're ready to incubate them, and then that way you can pick out what kind of chicken you want, because they have the whole thing mapped out of what color egg is what kind of chicken, and I really don't care as long as I get eggs. So that's a good thing. And that's what you call bartering. And that's how you run a homestead, by helping each other out. And that's very important.
Just watch what you barter.
Well,
Just saying.
Well, that's why I have my preps. Sugar, tons of sugar, tons of coffee, tons of canned stuff, which I gotta can those tomatoes and make my salsa, because we have to process these rabbits before cold weather really sets in.
And we're going to end up waiting another week because my grandson's birthday is actually tomorrow, but we're having a party Sunday.
Yeah.
And she's going to be looking into going over and with the greenhouse, see what needs to be done to start setting it up.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, so the greenhouse is my next project. That's a must. That is going to take me through the winter, and it's going to keep my sanity too.
Right.
I hate the winter. I hate the cold weather, and just knowing that I can grow stuff throughout the winter, I'm excited. I'm real excited. I don't care how long it takes me to get this greenhouse up, but I'm going to.
She'll be working in the snow.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you will be.
No,
We'll get it up.
I'm pretty handy when it comes to power tools.
I don't think you need power tools for this, darling. But we'll get it taken care of.
Yeah.
Once we get started and figure it out, we'll be all right.
Yeah, and it's like building, we built pretty much the chicken.
That's why we're leaning while we're talking to you. We built this couch.
No, we did. Well, yeah, we did. We did build the couch. And it's not because we're lean. It's because we're both fat. We're trying to fit in the... We're trying to fit in this little box.
Like two meatballs trying to fit in a pot of spaghetti. You know what I mean?
And a sauce pot.
Yeah. There you go.
How many meatballs you got in that sauce pot?
Well,
two right now.
Yeah, because ain't nothing else fitting in there.
Oh, my Lord. But yeah, we do have a lot to do before cold weather sets in. And it's getting cold at night. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's really... I could feel it. I could feel, for me to put long pants on and... I'm sorry, that motorcycle sounded like a fart.
See what I have to deal with on a daily basis?
I'm so sorry. It did.
You realize the last two videos you've done nothing. You talk about farts. Is that you guys don't want to hear about that, do you?
It's human nature. Come on now. If people can't laugh, especially about something like that, yeah, but the crap that comes to my mind hearing a motorcycle, you hear it.
I hear it. My God.
Anyway.
Wait for the guy to stop farting. Where the hell is he? We didn't hear him for 5 miles.
Oh, the noise around this place. I can't wait to have a nice piece of property.
Well, see, the problem is the area we're in, there's nothing but macho men who ride the motorcycles.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with riding motorcycles.
Most of the guys that ride them around here are idiots. They cut in and out of the traffic.
Well, it's those, I call them, and I don't know if this is wrong, but I've always, those flies. I call them rice burners.
No, I'm not even talking, even the guys on the Harleys.
They don't do anything wrong.
Oh, no, never.
I mean, they're just going up the highway.
No, they cut in and out of the traffic.
Well, yeah, especially in the summertime, like, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's really bad. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. I hold my breath sometimes. I'm like, I can't believe he just did this. But you see those young kids with those little...
Well, what about the ones yesterday lined up for across at the
They
light?
cut everybody off.
Yeah.
Yeah. And talk about cutting people off and maybe getting in trouble. You know, it's just, it's very, very noisy around here. Not only volume-wise, but there's a lot of light noise here. You could barely see the stars, and that's something that I truly miss, and I can't wait to...
Light noise?
Light noise, yeah. That's what they call it. Light noise. Because it's obscuring the stars, because there's so many lights that you can't see the sky. You never heard of light noise?
No.
Oh, okay. Look it up. Google's free.
Go ahead, no, I'm sorry.
But yeah, so I can't wait. I dream of the day to just be in a U-Haul and heading out.
With the guy riding alongside her on a farting bike.
Shut up. Stop. But no, all right, don't get me going again. So but when we did accomplish, we got our one shed cleaned out, and most of our garden stuff put away, and our campings, which was very sad, because I didn't get to go camping this year. I'm still going fishing. I don't care. But we do have 2 more sheds we have to clean out before winter time. And we have a lot of work to do. And it's just him and I.
Well, first of all, you got to get the township to pick up the crap out there so we can take the other crap and put it out there.
Don't even get me going.
I'm not... This...
On this township with calling out for extra pickup. It's a month of Sundays. This stuff might as well...
That stuff's been sitting out there for 4 months.
Yeah.
And they do go by with a front end loader. It's not like they can't pick it up and put it in the back of the truck.
No. They're getting paid for driving their truck. If it's not on their route. Oh, excuse me. they're not picking it up.
You've called in enough that your name is on the list.
Oh, I bet you it is.
They could stop and pick it up when they go by, whether they're over here for somebody else or not.
Right. I mean, I would if I was driving the truck and I
Well,
seen.
you're talking about front end loader. I'm talking. He follows the truck. It ain't the truck driver. It's the front end loader operator.
Well, I'm just saying, if I had pickups like their kind of job, and I seen stuff that had to be picked up, I would pick it up. What does it take? 5 extra minutes?
Makes your job easier for next time around.
Exactly. Think smarter, not harder. So, but we're not going to keep you too much longer. I know I kept you quite a bit this morning, but I had a lot to say. And it was on a very serious subject that was really weighing heavy on me. As you can see, I am a lot more lighthearted this evening. He was not here when I did the morning video. Hence, we're doing an evening video, which we normally do. But, yeah. We got a lot of work ahead of us, you know.
That's what I live for.
That's what keeps you young. Keeps you going.
Not the way I feel.
Keeps you going. Look at those guns.
Yeah, tell me how young it made you feel when you read all that box in the shed.
I'm such an idiot.
She can't wait 5 minutes.
Oh, no, I can't. If I asked you something, it should have been done already.
You didn't ask me. It's the point you couldn't wait. You had to jump right in there. You knew I was in the middle of something. And you had to jump right in there and go.
Because I'm so used to doing stuff by myself.
I've been here 3 years.
I know, but
I guess you still do stuff by yourself.
I'm 62 years old. It takes a long time to teach an old dog new tricks.
You ain't never teaching me.
Well, exactly. That's why I hurt my back.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I jumped right in and was doing what I had to do. And picked up a box that didn't look heavy because it was small. And as I tried to pick it up and turn, that box had to weigh at least, I don't know.
10 pounds.
No. No, it was a whole garden bed. And
yeah, it probably weighs about 60, 70 pounds.
Yeah, and I wasn't really ready for it.
And the box is misleading because the box don't look like it would be heavy.
Yeah, it's one of those, yeah. So as I, ow! It hurt. I actually, believe it or not, I broke down and popped Advil. I had no choice. I had no choice. I had too much to do today. It hurt.
Yeah, it does.
But it's gone now. So, I'm so glad that we're really not into any kind of the goings on in the world right now in this video.
No. Oh, no.
And like I said earlier, I didn't really want to bring politics in my videos. But unfortunately, that's all part of homesteading. And to try to keep my political views and his political views out of these videos, it's not bringing the whole round picture of what we're living through.
Right.
So there's going to be political videos, and I just pray to God that you guys understand that, you know, it's all a part of our lives.
Right.
And so many times I've said to him, no, we can't do that. No, we can't do that. And it's not fair to him.
She's too polite.
Am I?
Yeah, way too polite.
Oh, well.
Exactly.
It's not fair to him. I'm sorry. That was just a fly that was on the video.
A big ass fly.
A big fly.
Get the
He
salve
must.
already.
He must have been a Democrat.
Oh, no.
um.
Yeah, because we know what flies attract to.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, she's too polite. I get heated, as well as, and we're not going to go on with this. I'm just trying to let you guys know, as well as you should, especially with the situation now. If you're not upset and mad at what happened, regardless Republican, Democrat, whatever, you better look what's coming down the road, because if you let this continue, eventually it'll end up in your backyard. And that's...
I said that today. It's coming to our front door.
Right.
And still, I was adamant about not talking about politics
You can't help but talk about
our
it.
channel. And I'm sorry if I hurt anybody, if my forum changes a little bit. But I'm not going to hold back no more. And I'm not going to hold him back with talking about how he feels.
I get very passionate
He does.
when I talk about, especially when I'm going to try it now. If I get into talking, really talking about it, then I can't guarantee anything.
I mean, you know what? If you don't like that we are going to be changing the forum a little bit, there's other channels.
But we got to do what we got to do.
We have to do it because we're not true to ourselves.
Right.
If we don't include what's in our lives.
And I'm not one to put my head in the ground.
No, he's not. And I try to avoid. I mean, I got a big mouth, but I try to not. How would you say it?
We're not looking to offend anybody.
I try not to offend people.
And everybody has a right to their opinion.
Exactly.
But it seems like when our side has an opinion, it's not good. But yet we accept the other side's opinions because that's the way it's supposed to be. You might not agree with it, but you listen to it.
Or you know, like I always say to people, let's just agree to disagree. But like, I'm just gonna let you guys know right now that there's gonna be certain changes in our channel,
our format,
and we're not gonna hold back no more. And that was my mistake, because I didn't want to bring any kind of.
No.
I was trying to please everybody.
And you can't.
And we weren't pleasing ourselves.
Right.
Homesteading is self-sustaining. Prepping. I hate that word. Being self-sufficient. Raising your animals. Learning to live a way of life that it's actually very hard. But also, you have to realize that your outside external being is going to be in there too. That's
right.
all a part of it. And yes, it is politics. And it is
world news.
And it's going to be included in my videos.
Can I make a quick statement?
Sure.
And then I'll drop.
Okay.
Just think, okay, before you go off, once again, we're going to hit on, because Orange Man's bad, as a lot of you think, okay?
No.
They were talking about him sending ships to the Venezuela. What?
I said, excuse me,
Oh.
I have a frog in my throat.
To the coastline of Venezuela. Okay? Everybody's up in arms. What's he doing? What's he doing? Stop second guessing the man. He's basically been right on everything he has done,
Yeah.
has made this country better than it's ever been. And
Yeah.
you still question him and down him. And you got stupid ass people out there saying, oh, it should have been Trump instead of Charlie. Are you dumb? Okay, now back to the point, and then I'm going to drop this.
Well, Venezuela, why'd we send ships over there?
That's what I was going to get into.
Okay.
So everybody's questioning, even news anchors, they're questioning it. We don't understand. We don't know why. All the people that backed him when he was running for president, oh, he's a man. Then they start going, well, we don't know. Why? Because he didn't send you a memo? It's not up to you to know.
Right.
He sent the ships to the coastline of Venezuela and set them in position.
Position.
In position of where the cartels were. Do you get it? He's letting them know he knows where they're at. He doesn't want, he's not, he wants them to know.
You're not going to be bringing your shit to our country, to our children. He's going to stop it.
Right. So it's
before it gets here.
It's up to them where they learn enough to back off and don't think that they're bigger than this country, because they're not. Just let the man do what he needs to do. Stop the rhetoric. Stop the bullshit. Okay? And stop with all this crap. Oh, we're glad this one's dead. We're glad that one's dead.
That's a shame.
You're idiots. All because of your hatred. A family has lost a father and a husband, and you're celebrating it. You should lose your fucking job.
Oh, yes, I did hear that.
You should.
Yeah, I did.
What kind of people is that for this country?
It's evilness. These people are evil. They're evil.
So, but for now, that's why he sent the ships to Venezuela. So now that you're informed, you can listen to your stupid ass MSNBC and CBS and ABC
Fake
and
news.
The View to tell you different. Because, geez, they've been right all along, haven't they? And every time he turns around and throws it in their face. Because they want him to be wrong. Ain't gonna happen. All right? So I'm done with that now. But in the future, that's what you're going to get. Because I get riled up when people don't think.
And in all reality, like I said from the beginning, I did not allow political speaking or political whatever in the videos. I didn't want it, which was wrong on my part. And it was actually eating him up alive, because, and many times we had this discussion. He's like, you've got to be well-rounded. And that includes current events or whatever it is that's
Right.
going on, political news, whatever you want to call it. It's a part of your homestead. You know, it affects you. It affects the things you do. And that's why we're homesteading. And that's why we're preparing, is because of what happened over the last 5 years.
Right.
And now it's a necessity. And that's all I have to say on this. I'm going to open up my forum to include what he wants to speak about. And I'm not going to it's not fair to him for me to give, or you, to give you half of the picture
Right.
when we need the whole picture.
Right.
And that's what homesteading is.
It's got to come around full circle.
Yes. So with that, I know we both got a little bit heated towards the end of this, and it's okay. It's okay. It needed to be done. And like I said, if I offend anybody or he offends anybody,
So be it.
there's always other channels. There's cooking channels and...
Because they don't care if they offend us. I'm tired of sitting back and going, okay, when that's not me. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, he's right. He's right. So it's going to be different form. Not drastically, but we have to include everything, whether it's talking about chickens or talking about the Republican Party or the Democrat Party and good and evil and what's being done to us and what we can do to stop it or what we have to do to stop it. And it is what it is. Like you say, it is what it is. So, with that, I'm going to say, have a good night. I am very hungry. I can't wait to dive into my...
Yeah, this didn't come from nowhere.
I actually lost quite a bit of weight.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I feel it in my clothes.
You gave it to me.
I lost it and he found it. No, but we're going to close with, please be careful out there. It's a crazy, crazy world. We say it at the end of every video. We love you guys. And I hope that you grow with our channel. And us with you. We need more commenting back and forth.
Hey, listen, you guys got a right to your opinions. You got something you want to write me or whatever, that's cool, and we'll have a discussion.
Yes, I would love that.
And you word it whatever way you want. I don't have thin skin, okay?
Yeah.
I don't look
maybe crepey.
Yeah.
But
I'm not looking to have an argument, but let's make our points and move on with it, okay? Yeah. I don't have a problem with you saying what you got to say to me. Let's see who's got the balls.
Hey.
What?
I have nothing to add to that. But just know that we're going to continue to bring you well-informed videos and not just half of what truly homesteading is.
Right.
So, again, like I said, with that, please be careful out there. It's a crazy world out there. There's a lot of danger, and there's going to be a lot more. Unfortunately, I see it.
Yeah.
Like they say, the writing's on the wall. So, watch your surroundings, be safe, and
be aware.
Be aware. With that, we're going to say goodnight, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.